United Nations mission in the Central African Republic is condemning the violence that has resulted in loss of life and population displacement in the north and west of the country. Meanwhile, the UN Secretary General's Special Representative François Lounceny Fall intends to visit Equatorial Guinea next week to meet with the authorities following reports of an attempted coup d'etat there on December the 28th. Now, for more on both situations, VOA's Margaret Besheer joins us live from the United Nations in New York. Margaret, how are you?
Hi, Vincent. Happy New Year.
Thank you. Now, let's begin with the CAR. We have heard of this report. Tell us more about what the UN is specifically doing to help at least prevent deaths of civilians there.
Right. So the UN mission in CAR strongly condemning this New Year's Eve violence that happened. They said that they sent reinforcements. They multiplied patrols in the town to kind of quell the situation. They said as of the 1st of January, tensions had eased a bit. It was reportedly the Revolution Justice Armed group that attacked Muslim neighborhoods there that caused the surge in violence. And you may recall that the UN Security Council extended the mandate of the UN peacekeepers in CAR for an extra year. Last year, the French Sangaris troops left CAR, and there's been this upsurge in violence since they left. But the UN has given 900 more troops to the MINUSCA mission there in order to try and help calm the situation. So the UN very concerned today. The UN Refugee Agency said that 5,000 refugees have arrived in southern Chad from the Central African Republic since late December, since this started. And they said the number of refugees from CAR and Chad is around 75,000. They have a huge number there, and they're very concerned about the current displacement, that this could be a bad trend as we start 2018.
Now, Margaret, let's just move on quickly to the Equatorial Guinea situation there. We just heard that there was an attempted coup. What more? I know you questioned an official there. What more is known?
Well, the UN really doesn't know too much more, and that's why they're sending the envoy, Mr. Fall. And, basically he hopes to find out some more information from the authorities there and to assess the situation on the ground. I mean, we've all seen the same reports, I guess, about the Equatorial Guineans saying that mercenaries came and tried to instigate this coup. So maybe he can find out more on this. But in an interesting side note, Equatorial Guinea has just joined the UN Security Council for a 2-year term. It just began on January 1st. So we'll be seeing more of them here at the UN. So perhaps an opportunity also to find out more about what may have happened in that country.
So it's more just like going to find out what really happened. That's it.
As of now, I think that it's primarily a fact-finding and assessment mission.
All right. We'll wait and find out what they come up with, and then you'll tell us. Margaret,
okay.
Thank you very much for joining us on this frigid, miserable, cold day in New York.
Thank you, Vincent.
That is VOA's Margaret Besheer reporting live from the United Nations.